A woman, calling Mount Sinai Hospital, said, "Hello, I want to know if a patient is getting better." The voice on the other end of the line said, "What is the patient's name and room number?" She said, "Yes, darling. She's Sarah Finkel, in room 302." He said, "Oh, yes. Mrs. Finkel is doing very well. In fact, she's had 2 full meals, her blood pressure is fine, she's going to be taken off the heart monitor in a couple of hours, and if she continues this improvement, drive. Cohen is going to send her home Tuesday." The woman said, "Thank God." "That's wonderful." "Oh, that's fantastic. That's wonderful news." The man on the phone said, "From your enthusiasm, I take it you must be a close family member or a very close friend." She said, "I'm Sarah Finkel in 302. Cohen, my doctor, doesn't tell me a word. Everyone says an apple a day keeps the doctor away is an incorrect statement. But I'm starting to think people just aren't as good at throwing as I am." 4 beer company CEOs walk into a bar. The CEO of Budweiser orders a Bud Light. The CEO of Miller orders a Miller Lite. The CEO of Coors orders a Coors Light. The CEO of Guinness orders a Coke. The first 3 ask the CEO of Guinness why he didn't order a Guinness, to which he replied, "I figured if you 3 weren't ordering beer it would be rude for me to. So I asked my professor what a paradox is." He replied, "Imagine you are naked in bed with 2 other people. On one side there is an absolutely beautiful woman and on the other side there is a gay man. Who do you turn your back on?" That one. Jesus was relaxing in heaven when he noticed a familiar-looking old man. Wondering if the old man was his father Joseph, Jesus asked him, "Did you, by any chance, ever have a son?" "Yes," said the old man, "but he wasn't my biological son. He was born by a miracle, by the intervention of a magical being from the heavens." "Very interesting," said Jesus. "Did this boy ever have to fight temptation?" "Oh, yes, many times," answered the old man. "But he eventually won. Unfortunately, he heroically died at one point, but he came back to life shortly afterwards." Jesus couldn't believe it. Could this actually be his father? "One last question," he said. "Were you a carpenter?" "Why yes," replied the old man. "Yes, I was." Jesus rubbed his eyes and said, "Dad?" The old man rubbed his eyes and said, "Pinocchio." Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.